for them to say, or to try to spin it, that they're being responsible and our 11% wage increases over the last 12 years is somehow being greedy, I'm saying, look, Scott Moe, let's just tell the truth.
There are a lot of moving pieces when it comes to contract negotiations like this, but one of the main issues here is compensation. The union is asking for a 2% increase over the next 3 years. Now that's to match increased cost of living, inflation, things of that nature. But the Crowns, they're offering a 5% increase over 5 years, but there wouldn't be an increase in the first 2 years. Now that obviously isn't what the union is wanting. Jerry Dias is the national president for Unifor. That's the union representing the workers. He says it's a bit of a strange situation because the Crowns want to make a deal, but he says the government isn't letting them.
The strike that makes no sense. I've been bargaining for over 30 years. I've never seen anything like this. I've never been to a bargaining table where the employer has looked me right in the eye and is willing to make a deal, but is quite candid about the fact that the government won't let them. Crown corporations have made $400 million in profits in the last year. SaskTel made $127 million, and they're forced to tell us at the bargaining table that over the next 3 years they're offering 0, 0, and 1%. And this is a government that gave themselves a 2.3% wage increase.
A lot of financial hardship and stuff it brings, but we'll just do what we can and persevere and get through it.
Now, the CEOs from the Crowns involved, they met with reporters to discuss how this will affect the public. Now, the basic message was that emergency and essential services will not be affected. So that means your natural gas, it's going to keep flowing. Your power isn't just going to get cut off. And if you're with SaskTel, well, your phone service will continue. It's not going to get disconnected. But the non-essential services, those will be affected. They could be suspended or they could be delayed. So that's the customer services, such as, the call-in lines, if you go on a Crown website, you're chatting with someone if you have a problem with your account, those will be delayed. SaskTel, they're actually closing their stores except for wireless, and they won't be installing any new services in any new homes. So if you want that new internet and cable package at your new home, well, you're going to have to wait, at least for the time being. In the meantime, the Crowns are asking people if they have any questions or concerns with their account or bill to go on the Crown's website or email them directly. Corey Coleman, CBC News, Regina.